long time ago, I was interested in the whole cessationist and the continuationist arguments. I'm amazed. They're fighting each other, and yet they're saying the same Antichrist things. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people. That's exactly what Jesus did every time he taught a parable. They'll say, this scripture is not about Christ. These scriptures are not prophesying Christ. How antichrist we all have become. And you think you're arguing on both sides of the issue and saying, no, tongues is shikura baba shikia. No, that's not tongues. And then on the other side, they're saying, oh, all that is passed away. You're both antichrist in your doctrines. How do I know? Because I understand that Jesus fulfilled these scriptures. That's why Paul the Apostle quoted this in 1 Corinthians 14. I'm amazed how many people believe that the Apostle Paul made a huge mistake by quoting Isaiah 28:11. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people. And they say, why, Paul? Why did you quote that verse? That is not how we understand that verse. You must be wrong. So a while ago, I was examining all these arguments, and I was listening to a popular charismatic preacher. His name is Daniel Kalenda. And Daniel was making the same argument as the cessationists. So I was listening to Daniel, and he was on the continuationist side of the argument, and he actually turned to another translation to read Isaiah 28:10.
What we need to do here is look back at the Old Testament scripture that Paul is referencing. This is found in Isaiah chapter 28.
So they turned to a translation called the Lexham English Bible, and this is how the words go in this translation.
Those who are weaned from milk, those taken from the breast, for it is blah, blah upon blah, 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 blah upon blah, blah, gaga upon gaga, gaga upon gaga, a little here, a little there. For he will speak with stammering and another tongue to this people. These strange Assyrian tongues that he's talking about would have been like the sound of doom for Israel.
Oh, the Assyrian theory again. Why don't you keep reading? Go all the way to Isaiah chapter 36, where the Assyrians show up. You say, oh, it's the Assyrians speaking to the people of God in a foreign language. Read Isaiah chapter 36. When the Assyrians came against the city of Jerusalem, they didn't speak in the Assyrian language. They spoke in Hebrew. So there goes your theory. And you may think, Isaiah 28:11 is about a lesson being taught the people of God in a foreign language. What happened to the Assyrians in Isaiah chapter 36? They spoke to the people in the Hebrew language, and the next morning, they were dead. Why? Because God kept his covenant. So they came, and they spoke in the Hebrew language, and that's the Assyrian theory? Dead in the water now, isn't it?